The 2016 Mazda CX-9 is one of the latest all-new vehicles offered by the brand. Thing is, this is the least Mazda-like vehicle out of the bunch. I'm Chris from AutoAcademics, and today we're going to take a look at the 2016 Mazda CX-9 Grand Touring with all-wheel drive. Out of Mazda's 7 models and body styles currently on the market, AutoAcademics has now tested 5 of them, and the so-called Mazda DNA has been apparent in all but this one. So what's different? Well, hold on. We must be careful not to put the proverbial cart before the horse. We first need to take a look at what it has to offer. For starters, our 2016 Soul Red Metallic Mazda CX-9 Grand Touring with all-wheel drive has standard features that include 20-inch alloy wheels, heated power mirrors with turn lamps, power moonroof, and aluminum roof rails. In front, adaptive LED headlights and fog lights are present, and LED combination taillights and a rear roof spoiler round out the back. Inside, up to 7 passengers can enjoy leather-trimmed seats, and the front ones are heated. It has radar cruise control, keyless entry with push-button start, 3-zone climate control, 8-inch color display, backup camera, navigation, heads-up display, and possibly one of the best-sounding Bose stereos that we've ever heard in any car we've tested. Finally, a suite of safety tech is also on board and includes trailer stability assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, rear backup sensors, lane departure warning, lane keep assist, smart brake assist, and smart city brake assist. The only option is the Soul Red paint. Total M.S.R.P is $43,170. So obviously the exterior design is all new, with an aggressive front end, muscular stance, and tapered roofline. As you can see, the rear hatch is power operated and provides access to 14.4 cubic feet behind the third row. Fold those down for 38.2 cubic feet, and with both rows stowed, you get a maximum of 71.2 cubic feet of cargo space. Powering this full-size crossover is a skyactiv-g 2.5T dynamic pressure turbo 4-cylinder engine that makes 227 horsepower, 310 pound-feet of torque. A 6-speed skyactiv-drive automatic transmission with sport mode handles the gear selection and sends power to all 4 wheels. Fuel economy is rated at 21 miles per gallon city, 27 miles per gallon highway, with a combined rating of 23 miles per gallon. AutoAcademics saw a lower than EPA average of 21.8 miles per gallon during testing on regular fuel. Now, I do have to admit that I didn't video myself climbing back here because, well, that would have been comical. But I do have to admit, it's rather comfortable back here, with plenty of headroom and, even more surprisingly, legroom too. And even though I'm not as agile as I used to be, the second row does slide forward with a car seat installed to make third row access easier. And take a look at this. This seat is in exactly the same position as when I was back there, with the capability for even more comfort if needed. There are window shades, you can control your own air, and about the only complaint I have is the tall, boxy center hump. I'm impressed. Mazda set a goal of making their vehicle lineup more premium, and this is it. There are chrome, piano black, and soft touch materials everywhere. Not to mention, that's real aluminum trim. LED lighting sets the mood, and there are even real places to put real stuff. So I guess at this point, you're still wondering what's so different about the DNA of this car. Well, it's the way it drives. You can definitely feel the weight in this vehicle. Not that it lumbers through corners, but it's hard to mask 53 pounds worth of sound deadening material. And speaking of sound deadening, this CX-9 is quiet. and smooth. I mean, it actually feels like a premium vehicle. So now you're probably saying, but Chris, premium cars are powerful, and this CX-9 has a 4-cylinder engine in it. Yeah, I get that too. But you have to remember that this 2.5-liter 4-cylinder is turbocharged, and it makes 227 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. And to be totally honest, I think that this car was filled with premium when they delivered it to me, because it's feeling more like 250 horsepower. Yeah. And though we haven't done a lot of highway driving in this vehicle, the fuel economy has been averaging in the low 20s, which again, for a large 7-passenger vehicle, it's not too bad. And it's got all-wheel drive. Another area that I can truly appreciate with this vehicle is the cabin layout. All the controls are right here within reach from the driver's seat. And again, as I mentioned earlier, things look premium and they feel premium too. I have to say, this 2016 CX-9 isn't as light and agile feeling as the other vehicles in Mazda's lineup. But for a premium 3-row crossover, this CX-9 is really nice. Buyers considering this all-new CX-9 will probably be cross-shopping the Ford Explorer, the Honda Pilot, the Nissan Pathfinder, and even the Chevy Traverse. And while each of those vehicles has their own notable features, this CX-9 should definitely be on the short list. I admit, I was expecting some pretty nice stuff from this CX-9, especially based on all the things that I read and the pictures that I had seen about the vehicle. And I'm happy to say it hasn't disappointed. Now, if I can just convince Mazda to loan it to me again so I can take it on a family vacation. So there you have it, guys. The 2016 Mazda CX-9 Grand Touring with all-wheel drive. While this all-new CX-9 might appear to be missing Mazda's sporty chromosome in its DNA, its true third row, balanced driving dynamics, and luxurious appointments have helped it evolve into, well, possibly one of the best Mazdas yet. I'm Chris from AutoAcademics. Thanks for watching. I didn't video myself climbing back here because, well, that would have been comical.